Title: The Bamboo and the Oak. In a small village by the sea, there was a peaceful Zen monastery. It was nestled among towering trees, with a large, serene garden filled with bamboo and oak trees. The monks at the monastery lived simple lives, focused on meditation and cultivating inner peace. Among them was a young monk named Takashi, who was eager to find meaning and purpose in his life. Takashi had spent years in the monastery, studying ancient texts and practicing meditation, but he still felt restless. He wondered why he wasn't reaching the state of enlightenment that the older monks spoke of. He often felt that there was something missing, something he couldn't quite grasp. One day he decided to approach the head monk, Master Shoji, to ask for guidance. "Master Shoji," Takashi said, bowing deeply, "I have been studying for years, but I still feel incomplete. I am not sure I understand the teachings fully. Please help me find the way." Master Shoji, who was sitting in the garden, smiled gently and motioned for Takashi to sit beside him. "Takashi," he said, "I have a task for you. Go to the forest and find a bamboo shoot. Bring it back to me, but do not choose one that is too small or too large. It must be just right. And while you are there, observe the oak trees as well." Takashi, eager to please the master, hurried off into the forest. After walking for some time, he found a bamboo grove. He carefully examined the bamboo shoots, looking for the one that seemed perfect. After a long search, he selected a bamboo shoot and noticed several tall oak trees standing nearby. He marveled at their strength and size before returning to the monastery. When Takashi returned to Master Shoji, he handed over the bamboo shoot and said, "I found the bamboo, as you asked, and I also noticed the oak trees in the forest. They are so large and strong, while the bamboo is small and fragile. I believe I understand now. The oak represents strength and permanence, while the bamboo symbolizes flexibility and resilience. Perhaps the way to enlightenment is through inner strength, like the oak." Master Shoji nodded, but did not respond immediately. Instead, he took the bamboo shoot from Takashi and gently placed it in the ground. "Look closely at the bamboo, Takashi," he said, his voice calm. "What do you notice?" Takashi observed the bamboo shoot closely, noticing the way it bent gently in the wind without breaking. "The bamboo is very flexible, Master. It moves with the wind, but it does not snap." "Yes," Master Shoji said. "And what about the oak trees?" Takashi thought for a moment. "The oak trees are tall and strong, but they stand still and unyielding. They do not bend with the wind." "Exactly," Master Shoji replied. "Now think about this. The bamboo survives the strongest winds because it is flexible. It bends, but it does not break. The oak, while strong, is rigid. During storms, its branches may snap because it does not move with the wind. The bamboo teaches us that flexibility and adaptability are more important than rigid strength." Takashi was silent, contemplating the lesson. He had always believed that strength meant unyielding power, like the oak. But now, he saw that true strength lay in the ability to bend, to adapt, and to flow with the challenges of life, instead of resisting them. Over the next several months, Takashi spent more time meditating under the oak trees and bamboo. As he meditated, he began to understand the deeper lesson of the bamboo. Life, he realized, was full of challenges and uncertainties. The storms of life, loss, disappointment, and hardship were inevitable, but rather than fighting against them, he could learn to bend with them, to find peace and resilience in adaptability. One day, a powerful storm swept through the village. The wind howled and the rain poured down in sheets. Takashi hurried to the garden to check on the bamboo and the oak trees. He found that while the bamboo had bent under the force of the storm, it had survived. The oak trees, on the other hand, had lost several branches. Their strength had not been enough to withstand the fierce winds. Takashi realized that Master Shoji's lesson had not just been about the bamboo and the oak trees. It had been about understanding the nature of life itself. The bamboo's ability to bend, to be flexible, and to adapt to the forces of nature was a metaphor for how one should approach life's challenges. Strength was not about resisting change or hardship, but about accepting them and finding peace within them. Years passed, and Takashi continued to live at the monastery. His understanding of the teachings deepened, and he became a respected monk known for his wisdom and compassion. He had learned that true strength lay not in how hard you could push against life's difficulties, but in how gracefully you could move with them. One afternoon, Master Shoji called Takashi to his side once again. "Takashi," the master said with a smile, "you have learned well. You have found your peace, and you now understand the way of the bamboo." Takashi bowed deeply, feeling a sense of calm wash over him. "Thank you, Master. I finally understand that true strength is not about resisting the storms of life, but about bending with them, learning from them, and growing stronger through them." Master Shoji nodded, his eyes shining with pride. "You are like the bamboo, Takashi. You have learned to bend, but you have not broken. Now you are ready to help others find their peace as well." And so, Takashi continued his journey, not as a rigid oak, but as a flexible bamboo, moving through life with wisdom, resilience, and grace. He shared his understanding with others, teaching them that true strength lies in adaptability, in learning to flow with the winds of life instead of fighting against them. The bamboo and the oak had each taught him a lesson. The oak represented strength, but the bamboo represented true resilience, the ability to bend without breaking. And in that flexibility, Takashi found his path to peace.